How's it going, Taurus? Welcome to my channel. My name is Robin and this is AriesFireTarot. Thank you so much for joining me today as I do your general reading for the month of February 2019. Please note that I emphasize general reading. This may or may not resonate with you 100%. Please take what you feel applies to you and know that the rest is working for somebody else viewing the video on my channel, okay? So if you do want a personalized video, I do take clients. Having some cards spit themselves out. I do take clients, so send me an email at AriesFireTarot@gmail.com and I'll get you booked in. So this is a Starman Tarot, you guys, and you're just going to be like mind blown by how beautiful this deck is. This is inspired by and collaborated on with David Bowie, and you're going to see some of that if you're a David Bowie fan. You're going to see his influence in these cards, and it's just beautiful. So the card I'm looking at right now is the World card. And the World card is basically, you know, you are on top of the world right now. Whatever you're doing is working for you. It's working for everybody around you. If this isn't happening for you right now, if you're like a little bit stuck, it looks like everything is just going to change for you just shortly. And then the second card that came out for you guys is the Temperance. So if you are feeling a little bit stuck, if you're not feeling that I'm sitting on top of the world, it is there available for you, but the universe is saying, you know, you gotta keep your cool and stay calm and be positive and be in flow, and just basically keep it going, and then you'll get there. I'm just enchanted by this deck. I actually saw another tarot reader using them, and I had to message her and say, what is that deck that you're using? And I ordered them off of Amazon immediately. So here we go. Let's see what else the spirit guides are trying to say to you. This is so weird. Getting some really similar cards to Aquarius, but I shuffle these decks so thoroughly between readings. So you guys have a really good vibe here going on. So if you see the 10 of Cups here, if you look really closely, you can see like some people here really connected, really close. The 10 of Cups is just an indication of being like really happy, being, you know, emotionally abundant and having like close family ties and just feeling just so much love and everything is going well. And then you have sort of the Temperance between the World card, which is like feeling on top of the world and being on top of the world. And you may not exactly be at that level yet, but I see it coming for you. And then we have the King of Pentacles here. Man, check out this card, you guys. It's just so, so stunning. So the Pentacles are related to material wealth, and Kings are at the top of their tarot suit, right? So on Pentacles, this is the King, and the King of Pentacles is here to tell you that much of your own happiness and whatever is going on around you, not just much, everything around you is a result of your own effort and what you put into it. So if you're not quite manifesting everything that you think you want, you can look into yourself and decide what it is that needs to be modified, or something, you know, you could try a little bit harder at or do differently. Also remember divine and perfect timing. And that's what the Temperance card is here to say also, is that, you know, you can be doing your manifesting and law of attractions and everything, and you are the King of Pentacles right now, like creating your own world. And it's here, I see it for you, but it just might not be coming as quickly as you want. So, and this could be why, because we've got the Seven of Cups here, and you can see around this figure that there are just cups everywhere. And you could be focusing on too many things at once, which means that your attention is divided. So if you've got multiple things that you're trying to manifest into your life, you might just want to focus on one thing at a time. Let's say if you were trying to manifest 7 different things into your life, you might want to pick one day for each of those things and focus on it. You could try journaling, diarizing what you're trying to attract into your life. Like if it's romance, dedicate one day to saying your romance affirmations and whatever, but maybe just narrow it down so that your intention is more magnified when you look at that one thing, right? So I've got the Queen of Pentacles here for you. This is just another stunning card. So this card is telling you guys right now that you need to just act as if, right? Because the Queen of Pentacles just turns it out. Like she is just so styled and organized. And she just keeps herself steady and going regardless of any sort of delay or speed bump or anything that might get in her way. So this is a female card, right? But it could be your energy, male or female, doesn't matter what you identify as. This energy is coming through as a reminder that the more you keep trying, the more the universe is going to be listening to you, right? And as long as you, like, it's really easy to, like with the Temperance card, feel a little bit dejected. Well, you know, the universe didn't manifest what I wanted overnight. It's not under my pillow when I woke up this morning, but the Queen of Pentacles doesn't let that stop her, right? So she just keeps on going because she's got that goal and she's going to get there, excuse me, and just despite whatever other distraction, right? So she just decides what she wants with the Seven of Cups, and as a single-minded, and I'm getting the word kind approach. Like she's not trying to force anything. She just knows that it's going to happen. So she goes with the flow, and that's you too. And then I've got the Four of Pentacles for you guys, which is kind of a reminder to let yourselves go a little bit. I think you could be, again, like hanging on a little bit too tightly, getting a little bit too wound up with your expectations, and that can be a real sort of law of attraction inhibitor. I will make up my own words as I read cards sometimes. So, and I'm just going to have a look at this card here for you guys. It's like so incredible. So you can see on the bottom here where the character in this card is like standing on top of a pentacle because he's trying to pin it down. And it's like asking the universe to pin down a delivery date on your specific ask. But you must remember that while we are creators and we can manifest whatever it is we want, the universe is not just looking after an individual, it's looking after everyone. And it's got everything going on in the background, right? So many things happening and gears turning. And this is just another really good example of where things are. They're sort of all over the place. But if you're going to stand firm and say, kind of in a demanding way, I want this now, and like have that sort of angst about it, it's going to take that much longer to come into you. So this is where the Temperance card is also going to come in, just as a reminder to like stay cool, stay calm. You can definitely be the Queen of Pentacles and just keep going, like steady, you know, like what's that story, the tortoise and the hare, like where the rabbit just goes crazy and does all this, you know, he's exhausting himself to get to the finish line, and then there's the tortoise just sort of plugging along, and the tortoise wins, right? So that's what you need to do, is that steady, one foot in front of the other, have the faith, focus in a positive way, and don't be afraid to relax yourself a little bit as you go. And everything should turn out really, really well for you, because you have the 10 of Cups, which speaks of abundance, and the World card. So everything is yours, but you just kind of need to basically get out of your own way. So I hope that resonates out there, you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll wrap it up for now, and we'll see you back next time. Bye.